we're going to shift now. So you remember we were talking about the different communities of love, right? So we had our internal community of love, we had our external community of love, and this infinite community of love. And so we've done the first two. We're moving again now into a little more detail on this infinite community of love. And I have a guided meditation that we'll do. I hope this is a neat, interesting experience for you, but let me just say a couple words about that. This is from Murray Duplessis's book, Modern Meditations. A number of really good ones in here. This one is called Exploring the Energy of Others. We are energy. We're all energy, and energy flows into us, within us, and out of us. And this energy we can use for healing. We can use it first on ourselves. We can use it sent out to areas of our body. We can use it to heal our mind. We can use it and send it out to others as far as you want. Again, this line of what is outside of external and becomes infinite. I don't know where the line is, but we can send out our energy anywhere. These acts have the benefit of bringing us smartly into the present. And when we become accustomed to sensing our own spiritual energy, we pick up on the energies of others more easily. It becomes second nature. So we're going to experiment with our own and others' energy. While doing that, we'll learn some deep truths about humanity that no book could ever teach us. And so I want you to sit quietly, close your eyes if you wish, and become aware of what it feels like to be alive. What is this energy that exists within, revealing life? Indeed, what is life? What is at the heart of this experience of being alive? Wait patiently for this energy, showing you that you're alive, to surface and reveal its spark. Ah, there it is, that small inner vibration of life. Taking a moment to enjoy this flicker of vitality within. Acknowledge that this is uniquely your energy. This is you, existing at the center of your being. Feel a deep tenderness, observing your energy in this way. Yes, this really is you. Nobody but you emits this exact pulse, this precise spark of life. How beautiful you are. Now shift your focus to beyond yourself, to someone in your immediate surrounds. Sense a distinct energy coming from them, their own glowing life force. They too silently and naturally emit a beautiful energy. Their radiance is gentle and soothing, and like yours, unique in its vibration. Just sitting here, feeling the energy they emit is a meditation in itself. Go deeper into enjoying their tremor of life, into experiencing their brilliant light. Their energy is coming your way, encircling you now. Touch its purity. Feel its spiritual warmth. Whether they know it or not, they are giving off an aura that is open and inviting, and energy coming from that deep space of goodness inside them. You know this because you can feel that goodness. Their energy is filled with their peace, their love, their compassion. This is your spiritual friend. You are united by the same deep vision of a global shift toward mutual respect, toward love, toward spiritual unity. You all desire deep connections with one another, and here beside them, with them, and experiencing their essence, you celebrate your togetherness of spirit and your purity of vision. You belong to one large, loving family, linked through your subtle yet influential thread of spirit. Now, as more people come into your field of view, your energy field, feel the energy they emit. As people enter into larger groups, feel the energy as more people come into your field of view. Feel their brilliant light. Experience their spiritual warmth. What are the essences you are getting as you make yourself available to this larger group of people? And again, more are coming in. Take in their energy. Observe their light. See the beauty of all. Know that their energy is filled with their peace, their love, their compassion. Feel this global shift towards respect and love and unity. Or as it expands to the larger group, you realize that you belong to one large, loving family. Feel the light, all the separate aspects and facets as you take in the whole gallery. Finally, all rejoined, we celebrate our togetherness, linked through your subtle yet influential thread of spirit. Appreciate all your participation, and I think it worked. So, if you can pull out your journals, we're going to have you write just a little bit. So, we'll just take a little quiet time, but one thing I gained from this segment of guided meditation, and one way I can incorporate something from this guided meditation. So, we'll just take a moment to share just a little bit. Again, we'll just take a couple people, share either how that experience was for them, and or if they have a takeaway, that second part of the journalings, they could share that as well. So anybody want to share about that exploring the energy of others guided meditation?
That was unexpectedly super visual for me, and everything that it looked like in my head. When I was writing it down, I was like, oh, that is the word for what we were doing. Initially, I closed my eyes. I saw those human rights campaign bumper stickers, where they're like a blue square with the yellow equal sign. And one of the lines was mine, and one of them was my partner, but it was black and white. And then the lines turned into vibrations, and they were expanding and contracting and touching each other and not. And then, like when you have two things with wet glue, the way they kind of stick and pull, they started doing that, where it's just like, oh, glue, connective, and we want to be together and also separate. And then when we added more people in, the whole thing turned into a jellyfish that was eating everyone's energy, but then also expelling it and using it to propel itself forward around in my head. And it was just so crazy and so visual, but also all of those things are exactly what we were saying, but in just a very strange arts and crafty way.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really powerful. Thank you for
Wow, thank you for sharing. That takes it to a whole nother level.
that.
Amazing, thank you. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I love those kinds of exercises. That one in particular, my partner, I felt just instantly a very strong heart connection and a lot of rapport with that person. And it was very constant and steady. At least that was what I was experiencing. And then as other people started coming in, there was the same energy, but it was different. It was dispersed amongst other people. And just like doing breathwork online with people, the screen just disappears. And I feel like I'm just with that person or those people. And it was another reminder of how the sharing and the empathy and the relationships with other people is there, regardless whether it's live, whether it's on Zoom, whether it's just in your imagination. It's there. And for me, it's very palpable and it's very real. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Lynn. Awesome. Okay, anybody else want to share?
I'll just say I was especially appreciative. It was very powerful. But the thing that you added at the end, how would you apply this to my life? That was the cherry on top of the sundae because I could, yeah, exactly. I could see how I make connections with people, even in a distance, going from that spark of life in the Sacred Heart to them. Everything else was peripheral, superfluous. the juice was there instantaneously, just going from that sacred heart area to someone else's sacred heart. I'm going to ride with that one. That was beautiful.
Cool. Thank you.